Hello guys, and welcome back to another Tweak Around video. There's a couple of additions to our system that I want to show you. We've bought a new Android box for streaming, and we've also invested in an upgrade power supply for it. And the upgrade power supply is terrific, I tell you, and the money it costs is peanuts. So let's take a look at it. So basically this is our Android box here, which is an X99. And it's a 4 gigabyte memory, 32 gig storage, and it has a dual core Cortex A72 and a quad core Cortex A53 processor. So that's really good. So let's fire it up and see how it goes and that. Basically I'm primarily using this for watching, well, for watching football and also for the internet radio. And the reason we bought the upgrade power supply is to improve the internet radio. So basically we'll turn our TV on. We tend to listen to the internet radio through a couple of apps that we've got. One app called TuneIn Radio. You obviously, if anybody has an Android handset, this is basically the same as an Android phone, but in a TV box. So basically, we've got our remote control here, and it's a bit like a Wii remote, where you point it at the screen and there's your arrow there, or your cursor, or whatever you want to call it. So basically, you come over and then you can choose whatever app you want to go on to. It's a bit strange. You've got to get used to using it. I'm still having a few issues with using it, but overall it's quite good. So we go into our tuned-in radio here. So then we go up onto the search button up there. So press search. Basically come onto there, onto the search bar. So for instance, I listen to a station called Lin Jazz and Lin Radio because they broadcast at 320 kilobits per second. So basically, I'm just going to come in here and put in Lin Jazz and it'll find it quick. I need to add these to my favourites as well. So there we go. So for instance, there's Lin Radio, so we'll press on to Lin Radio. Okay. Now we've finally got our new speakers set up as well. Everything's set up, ready to go now. So this is Lin Radio. So we can't play too much of this because of copyright and all those sorts of issues and that. So that's that. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take a look now at our upgrade power supply. So basically I'm going to put all the information you guys need if you want to purchase one of these. I mean this X99, I did loads of research on Android boxes and I find that this one had all the best specs on it, and it was one of the best anyway. There's so many of these boxes out there, but you could go looking forever. So basically, we get the X99, and then on eBay, this comes direct from, I think it's China. It's either China or Hong Kong. I'll add the information in the description below. But this is a 230, and it's a 5 volts, 300 milliamps power supply. So basically, we'll just turn it around. You see, so you've got your AC inlet there for your power in, and then you've got 2 DC outputs there. So you could actually run two pieces of equipment off of this, and obviously your on and off button. And the beauty I like about this as well is it has a upgradable fuse there. So inside there's a fuse which we can upgrade as well. I know some people think it's snake oil, but I absolutely believe in fuses. They work really well. So that's that. And basically we've got our DC power cord there, which is just your throwaway one you get with it. So basically we're going to be doing some upgrades to this as well. So we're going to be making a new power cord for the power supply. We're going to make a totally different one this time. So it's going to be very easy for you guys to make, but we're going to be doing that. And we're going to be making a new DC power cord as well. So that'll be that. And then changing the fuse in the back. And there's another little thing that I'm going to be doing as well. This Android box only uses a fibre optic digital interconnect. So basically, what I'm going to be doing is this one is just a cheapy one at the moment. So I'm going to be doing some research into those. Obviously, I can't make one of those. They're factory made. There's so many makes on the market. You can spend fortunes on them, and I'm not entirely sure whether if you spent 50 quid on one, whether that would be sufficient enough, or you've got to spend 100 quid. So we'll be looking at that. I did have one, a Van and Hole one, which I did spend around about £80 on a good 10 years ago. But the end of it got snapped off, so it was really annoying. So that's gone. So basically, that's our short video today about this. So if we come back off of it, off of the radio, we'll go back onto there's the home screen of the Android box. You've got loads of stuff. I've also got MobDro on here where you can do illegal streaming and stuff like that. I haven't loaded any Kodi into this yet, which we will be doing. We'll be putting Kodi onto it. We'll probably do a video to show you that. We've already done a video in one of our other videos on adding Kodi, but then there's been so many upgrades to Kodi since then that we probably need to do an upgrade video. So we've got all the usual stuff on here, like your BBC iPlayer. So we can go onto our apps and see now. When you get closer, this works really well. This remote. It's just a matter of getting used to how to use it. It's quite easy. So we subscribe to Netflix, so we've got Netflix on there. You've got like we've got ITV Player and all that sort of the main stuff that everybody else has, and then we've got BBC iRadio as well. So if you're into any of the BBC channels, so you've got Bob Harris Country there. So we put that on for a minute.
And harmony vocalist.
So
there you go.
Ross,
So that's that.
play these songs.
So obviously we're going to have to come off of that.
Everything I know on guitar.
So yeah, it's really good. I'm really pleased with that. What we will be doing as well is we may in the future, not quite yet, but be subscribing to Tidal or one of the music streaming sites through this box. And then I'll be able to sort of demo albums before I actually go and buy the vinyl of it, because I'm really an analogue man, really, in a bit of a digital world. But as analogue's coming back, there's loads of people buying vinyl again, or I like to call them LPs, really, because that's what they really are. So yeah, that's great. So we'll come off of here again, and you've got so much stuff on here. You've got YouTube, obviously, so it's great. You can go on YouTube and you can play stuff on YouTube, and like these are all the people I follow: Analog Planet, Steve Guttenberg, Anna Dialogue, Paul McGowan, and loads of stuff I follow on there. As you can see, Upscale Audio, Channel 33 RPM, Vinylize. You all know these guys as well. So that's that. So I'll come off for that, and I think that's it for now. We've got our new speakers set up now with their new old ones. So basically, we bought these off of eBay. We said in the previous video about them. The guy let me demo them, and they really sounded good. I took my gear over there, and so they're really good. We've got loads of sort of small upgrades that we'll be doing to the system. We've invested in this cabinet as well. It was only an IKEA thing. My wife don't like hi-fi racks, so I physically couldn't get away with it. So basically, we've put our isolation tables on these. We've got to do one for the bottom one as well. I haven't set up my RCAM tuner yet, so that's got to be done as well. Because I need to put an FM aerial on the roof, because I still prefer FM over any digital radio at the moment still. But the problem with FM is there's not many channels on it at the moment now, and they're fading away. It's probably going to be dead eventually, so we'll see how that one goes. So I think that's it. Yeah, so we've got the amp set up, and all my down the back here, we've got all the whole main system. It's very complicated down the back. It's really congested down there. I've tried to keep it as neat as possible. So that's about that. We've kept the bungs in the back of these speakers. Because I find the bass is slightly better with the bungs in. And at the moment, we've got these speakers on top of the unit now. We're having some resonance issues going through. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making some wool shelves that come out, and these are going to sit on them. And what they're going to be is made out of some really thick oak. And so we'll be making those. We'll be showing you how to make those when we get round to it, because that'll really improve the sound. again, it's all about the wife. She doesn't like speaker stands. So if it was up to me, these would be on a really nice set of stands, which I'd be making. And I've got some really good designs, and I've made speaker stands for other people in the past. And I've even had a set of my speaker stands before in one of the hi-fi magazines and that. So I really know what I'm doing with the resonance side of things. It's just wives and I don't know, but anyway. So that's that. So again, thank you for watching another Tweaker Man video. Don't forget to like my videos. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. So thanks again for watching.